basic, controversial. Gotta get my New Balance.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner? Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
Forward, 6'5", number 10, Judd Woods. At forward, 6'7", number 50, Norris. At Scott. 6'4", number 21, Jalen Green. The big man, 6'10",
So the New York starting five. We've got Luka Doncic, Floyd out there with Barrett. Then it's Koulibaly, and it's Palmer at the shooting guard. And for the Nets, Green is out there with MP, and it's Joseph in at center. GA, I've heard coaches talk about slicing the NBA schedule into 10-game increments. Is that something that you recall when you played?
Well, keeping focus on portions of a long season can keep players focused, especially during road trips. Big goals are reached through small steps.
MP, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Koulibaly, and here's Doncic from the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
From past the arc, and he knocks it down. Good looking through there from MP. MP's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Doncic, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And GA, you started your career at the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning the championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations, so many great veterans to learn from, and a Hall of Fame coach.
And so it's New York with it. Following the 3 from MP, Koulibaly finds Doncic, and the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. And that one's good. MP.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Doncic, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against Miami got the job done. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Allie, we appreciate the update. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Here's Palmer after the made shot from MP. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect for this stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. He's checked in for the Nets. Towns comes in for Green. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. MP looking around. Traps in the tray. MP's got 19 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now, here's Doncic. Last game we saw him score 32. Walsh can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good
from here.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 21 points for MP. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Hall. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Brooklyn leading by 6. And here's MP for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The drive by MP. And he finishes nicely on the way. He's got 26.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Caffey. No scoring in this one. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. It doesn't go for him. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Nets lead by 11. And will return shortly. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
We've got Green. Kobe White is out there at Towns. Then it's Yves Missi. And it's Dadier in at the power forward. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
And Brooklyn making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. Brooklyn leading by 11. Here's Norris. Still scoreless. There's Green with the 3. It's rebounded by Farrell. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. McNeely. The rebound by the Nets. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
New York missing again.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the evening.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
And the free throw, no good. Misi's shot is good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Caffey. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Here's Green after New York gets the 3. Pass to Towns. Inside, here's Messi, and Messi throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Back to you.
And that is saying something. Okay, thank you, Allie. So it's the Knicks now. After the basket by Brooklyn, here's Farrell. The shot from the low post is good. Farrell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Gotta love that effort for the second chance point.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, fans. It's time to dance. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Oh, we definitely have a dancer here. No thanks. Next. You have the camera all to yourself. What are you gonna do?
Brooklyn making some changes. Gobby's checked in, and MP subbed in for Jalen Green. So New York going with almost an entire new group. .156 left in the second quarter. Doncic against MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 29.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Doncic, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And here's MP for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Number 34.
And so Doncic will bring it up for New York. Last game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
And look at what they did in the fourth quarter. Just totally out of sync and lacking in intensity. And that turned into that huge comeback.
That's amazing play down in the big boy area. Powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
And that one's good. MP.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Pass to Palmer. Here's Hall. And the 3 ball is good. Hall's got 5 points so far.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
The 3 from MP. Buries the long-range jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Floyd. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Brooklyn leading by 21. Lets it go from deep. MP, no good. Here's Palmer. Down low. puts up a three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
All right, fans. Time to run up and get ready for your pocket from Arena Entertainment coming your way.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Nets.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Knicks trail by 21, and New York looking at who they've got. Boyd out there with Coulibaly. Then there's Doncic, and it's Ferrell in at the center, locking down the middle.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
MP, another one falls for Brooklyn.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Palmer passes to Ferrell. Over Joseph. Ferrell can't hit. Brooklyn leading by 21. Here's MP, and he banks in the lane. MP's got 41.
He's been incredible tonight, seemingly scoring at will, really powering his team forward.
Pass to Coulibaly. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist on the night.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
A three from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Here's Doncic after the basket by Brooklyn, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Capable of running the offense, Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
MP dishes to Green. Back to MP. Joseph sets a screen for MP. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Ferrell.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
New York moving the ball around. Here's Doncic. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can...
Yes, sir. That was incredible.
Oh, man. You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands.
Yeah, he wanted credit for the basket and the assist on that one.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
It's like five, fans. Here we go. Brooklyn's own Team Fight.
And then for New York, Walsh is checked in. And it's McNeely in for Coulibaly. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Doncic, no good.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Here's Wilkes. Still without a basket. Stripped it away. Here's McNeely. And here's Doncic from the arc. Joseph with the rebound. Joseph's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Caffey's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Green, no luck.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Doncic passes to Caffey. From 17 feet out, that misses off the backboard. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And here's MP for 3. Good, and Green picking up the assist. MP's got 49 points in the game. New York has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's Caffey, drives to the hoop, lays it up and banks it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Doncic looking it over. For 3. And that one is off. And so it's Brooklyn having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put it all in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Towns. He's out there with White. Edwards is out there with Messi. And it's Dadier here at the force. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
To the paint. Here's Farrell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Here's Messi, and Messi with the jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them though.
Pass to Farrell. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Pass to Towns. To the inside. Here's Messi. And Messi throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. To the middle, Towns finds Messi.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Dottier. Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range. Dottier's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Jeffries the pass to Walsh. Inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
MP with it. Tips it. MP on the follow. MP's got 54 points.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Farrell for 3. The Knicks rebound. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning to play.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Pass to Floyd. Edwards against Coulibaly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A nice shot by MP.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One was always in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Hey, man, catch me Friday. Go on.
Bro, I got a great theme lined up for the second half of this season. Please tell me you're ready to go.
Yep, I'm rolling.
Bet. What up, everybody? It's your boy, MP here, to announce that Out of Bounds is about to drop a ton of content on the most exciting part of the game.
Halftime show?
Quit playing with me, Xander.
You ain't got no love for Red Panda?
Oh, well, of course I do, man. That stuff's amazing, let's be honest. But no, I'm talking about playmaking.
All right, my interest is piqued. Let's hear it.
Well, we'll be sharing exclusive pre- and post-game content you can't find anywhere else. And as I look to spread buckets and dimes throughout the land.
All right. So how you picking to highlight, which games are we doing exactly?
Oh, well, we selected a set of 6 games to spotlight, all featuring some of the NBA's slickest passers and toughest defenders. I'm looking to make my mark as the league's top playmaker, and there is no better way to do it than going up against the best of the best.